Hi guys! So this is a special part. One of my followers asked if I can do a photo comparison between the X3 and the GoPro Hero 11. Maybe he wants to use one of these cams as main cam, so he also wants to know how good is the photo quality. And I will do a photo comparison between this both, and I will add the image of the X3 as a reference image, so you can judge the quality between the both. Hey! Okay, check out the images and I will give a verdict at the end.
In the beginning, it was like we were glued to each other, yes we were. And in a room full of people, we lost our sight. We're only us and no others, only us. But as we dove in deep, the water turned cold.
Hello again. I've moved to another location. This is called Castle Seggau. Have a look around. And I wanted to show you also some photos of a little bit of architecture, of culture, not just green colors in the nature. Check out these photos too. The first ones I've done on the display, they looked like the GoPro had the best quality. The Nikon Z50 would be the best, but you have to edit some photos. I can do a raw photo, a little bit of edit, and compare it to the other photos from the action cams. But now, check the photos. I switched to linear mode on both action cams because I didn't like this fisheye look of the photos. So the photos with the Nikon Z50 are with the kit lens with 16 millimeters. It's 24 millimeters in full frame equivalent, and the cams now, the action cams, are in full automatic mode, in linear mode. Okay. We are back in the studio, and at the moment, it was today, I have reached 100 followers. This means really a lot to me, so thank you and hope you enjoy the further videos. And yeah, new video, new haircut. Okay, we are talking about the X3, the GoPro Hero 11, and as comparison the Nikon Z50. So, and yeah, it's like you have seen, it's about the photo quality. Check again the comparison, because I want to. Okay. This is a Z50, it's quite a small camera, and this is the GoPro Hero 11, and here is the X3. This is a professional tool if you know how to use it and if you want to use it in a professional way. But you can also take this cam so you have a bigger sensor and set it in automatic if you are not into editing and processing a lot. But let's talk about the photo quality. What I have seen, yeah, the Nikon Z50 has the best dynamic range and the best micro contrasts. Maybe, I hope you can see it in 4K in the video, but yeah. And the photos of the Nikon Z50 are only simple JPEGs. No editing, no RAW conversion. I didn't use the full power of such a sensor. You can do some raw material also with the action cams, but believe me, I hope you can believe me as a photographer, this sensor has much more potential and dynamic range than an action cam. But most of you have action cam and they use it for travels and for vlogging or whatever, and you also use it for photos, and I am quite sure you are not interested in a lot of editing or processing, so that's why we compared only the photo quality. And yes, in my opinion the GoPro has the better photo quality in comparison to the X3. Check the photos, especially when you check the contrast in the clouds, or when you check at the end where I've done some selfies, you will see on the X3 the quality was quite grainy. Oh, my dog is coming. The quality was quite grainy, it was patchy, it was not as good as the GoPro. It's not like the GoPro is on a level of a professional cam, but for simple photos, for good photos, especially if you want to show it in social media and you don't watch the photos that have a look on a really big display, or if you want to print it in let's say 1 meter, it's like 3 feet. Yeah, this cam is really good, but if you have to decide and photo quality matters a lot to you, I would go with the GoPro. At the moment the processing without any special settings or something of the GoPro is better. Maybe they will update the firmware, but in my opinion this has the better dynamic range. It's not a lot, a slightly margin, but it is better, and I also liked the colors of the GoPro in most situations better. You can take both cams and you can set them manually, you can do raw photos, you can edit them if you want, but this comparison was just for the simple setup, just automatic mode. As you get the cam, the only thing I did change when I was at the castle, I set it from wide to linear mode, because otherwise it was quite like a bulb effect, and when there were the walls, the lines were not straight, they were like curvy. So yes, if you are shooting in a city and you don't want to be too fishy with the fisheye look, set it to linear mode and it is not as wide, but you have the better images. Okay, that's it for the photo comparison. If you have any questions or if you want to know more details, ask me, comment, and hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks again for 100 followers. I hope to get some more soon, and see you next time. Bye bye.